Good morning, it's 6:59 on the 6th of November, Tuesday, 1 minute before the open, UK time. And I'm gonna go through what we had planned for yesterday versus what happened, and then what we are planning, I am planning for today. This is my scenarios for yesterday. Scenario 1. Test higher and continuation lower to around 386 area, and then continuing to the upside. Scenario 2 was test lower and continue higher to around the VPOC of the previous day. What we had was scenario 1, but in reverse. First we go down to the 386 area, and then we go up to I think 460. Let's have a look. $461. Yeah. So we had this drop of around 32 0.6, and at the bottom of it we had this extremely brief push down and back up, which then resulted in a big push to the upside. So we did at the open we didn't test the LVN. We had this really choppy two-way auction, extremely slow with no volume in it. It was going down steadily, and around midday you had this, less than a minute it took for that push down and back up, and then we had this concerted effort to go to the upside. So yeah, scenario 1 was for a test to the LVN and a sell off to the 386 area, and then balancing in the middle. This is different. It didn't go to the LVN, didn't test it. It did not reach the 386, was top short 3 ticks. And then we had this massive push to the upside, which gave us a neutral extreme day, just like we had a neutral extreme the previous day. So we kind of reversed the motion. And let's see what my plans for today are. Okay, in below scenario 1 of me. Scenario 1 in blue. We open where we closed, open option. According to my scenario 1, we test to the VPOC previous day, and then we continue higher, 476, test this VPOC, and then balance, and then followed by a push to the high for a possible bounce, and to the upside I expect for us to get to 508, possibly 517, before we turn back down. Finish in the middle. Like a balance there. So that's my scenario 1. Scenario 2. We open where we closed, balance, two-way auction, and then test the outside of the range to as much as this LVN here. 467, 465. 465, 467. There's of course a possibility of checking the VPOC. Right. So low probability. Or lower probability. And then on the downside I expect us to test the VPOC. And from then on to get down to 414 as a key target, which is the most traded price of the whole of the balanced area last 2 weeks. 414, which is where we balanced in the last 2 days a lot. Expect us to balance in this area, and then on the way down test 394 LVN, and less likely test the HVN. That's scenario 2. And these are my scenarios for today. We'll do that again tomorrow.